Hello, another day, another Maker Advent, and it's a continuation of something. I know it's not the 555 Snow Globe project. I haven't got around to doing the 555 stuff right now. It's been busy. Promise it will be done before the end of Maker Advent. Yeah, need to get it done pretty soon actually. Otherwise there's no point doing it because Christmas will be over. Alright, I'll get it done. In the meantime, we have Banana for Scale is back. Hello, Banana for Scale. We also have Banana Milkshake for Scale because I needed a drink. And we have the electronic screwdriver that I got, and I got the wrong charging base for it. Remember, it was this thing and it was the wrong size, it didn't fit. Well, a little bit of work with my calipers, a bit of time measuring, adding a little bit of tolerances because I printed it exactly as I measured it, and here it is, that measurement one there, that's the exact measurement. And yeah, it printed fine, it lifted in one corner, but I can live with that. Problem was the tolerances were too tight. So this was actually the exact size of that PCB and it wouldn't fit in. So measured it, added 1/2 mil to each measurement, and now it just fits straight in. So it's been held in place right now using some industrial grade blue tack. This is just a test fit piece. The actual final model will be something different, but I am going to keep this handy. It's quite useful. Anyway, pull the screwdriver out. There's the PCB held in place there, and it's currently charging. Well, it was charging the screwdriver. I just take this out now. We can see, and take the blue tack out as well. What is blue tack in the US? I've always wondered that. Anyway, drops straight in place. That is lovely. There's a little bit of wiggle, not a lot. USB-C is pretty much flush, about 1 mil, 2 mil, so it's not too bad there. What I'm going to do in the final version is actually use hot glue or not super glue, or some sort of Yoo-hoo glue, something like that, to hold it firmly in place. Probably put some self-tapping screws in as well, so it bites into the plastic. We shall see what I've got to hand. But anyhow, that's the final test piece done, so I know it works. Let's have a look at what I intend to do. So if I go to the capture, there is Tinkercad. That was my original idea there, and you know, it was nice, but it was huge. Alright, that's way too big. That's a 2x3 base in Gridfinity. It was just too big, so I thought, okay, simplify it. So let's get rid of that for now. That's my test piece there. I'll just print and show it off on the screen. This is my current idea. This is 2x2. Still Gridfinity. If you look on the base, it's Gridfinity Lite. It hasn't got the little holes to put in magnets in. I remeasured the screwdriver bits. They're 4 mil bits, not 3 mil. I don't know where I got 3 mil from. So these are 4.2 if memory serves, so they're slightly bigger. So the screw bits have just dropped straight into this. And I've tried to mimic the best I can the Gridfinity design around the sides by just curving the edges. I'm not too precious about that. What I am precious about is that it's sturdy. So screwdriver goes in at the front, screw bits are at the back, so I've got some counterbalance weight there, so it should be okay. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen right now because you can't see me pointing, can you? Where the charger goes in and then the cutout for USB-C, that's going to be the back, so it keeps it neat and tidy, so the wires are away from the desk. So that's going to be the back. The screw bits are going to be at the front, so we should be okay there. But that's going to be the final design, I believe. Well, final design there, of course. But what I'll do when I know that this works properly, I'll release the STL for this and for this. That way, if you want to use just a small base, you can print it. If you want to use the big base, you can print it. Easy peasy. But if you want to integrate it into your own, you can just drop that piece into it and away you go. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. That's a nice fit. It works. It didn't take long to print. That was half an hour. That's 0.24 layer height draft on an Elegoo Neptune 3 Pro. Printed pretty quick. And there's no silly posts like I had in this one, which I ended up cutting off because I don't need them. Would be nice to have, but don't need them. I'll just put some self-tapping screws into the plastic for that. That should be fine and dandy. But yeah, it's in business. So we'll get this final print sorted, print it off and see how it goes. Anyway, see you later.